everybody, Wolf here. So, it's been a while since I've actually gotten out on a solo adventure. It's probably been about a month, so been very busy right now. Work and other things have just been keep me active with stuff, and plus we had a family trip come up and things like that, and I didn't really do any video during that, so I tend to not do too much video recording when I'm out with family up at Moosehead Lake. But we're over here at Bear Brook State Park again. We just got one night out. That's it. I originally was planning 3 nights, but I got so busy with work and everything else I had to scale it back. And it was right after the big Hamfest, Nearfest, which I didn't shoot any video of, unfortunately, this year, because that was way too busy, and I was just exhausted by the time I got done with that. So, I got out here as soon as I could, so I got one night. So it's already almost 3 o'clock, so I only get a couple hours of daylight, and I got to go home tomorrow, so we're just going to get right to it. We got the site all unpacked. Didn't take me long. I set up everything just for quick unpacking, so I just got my camping chair. I did stop at the office, buy a couple bundles of firewood, but I found out there's a couple more under the picnic table. So I didn't actually need to grab those, but they probably left those for me because my reservation was to arrive yesterday, but again, got too busy, couldn't make it here for that. So I got one night. And like I said, I get a couple hours before the sun sets, so I'm going to get right out and get right into some activities here. So there are a lot of geocaches here, so that's what I'm going to do for a bit here. I'm going to grab my camera and head out. We're going to try to find a few geocaches, get some pictures of some of the later fall foliage now. A lot of the leaves are down now, but we're going to get some pictures of the fall foliage. And yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing any sunset and nighttime photography stuff today. Like I can talk. But we'll have some fun here anyway. So let's see how many geocaches and other things we can find along the way. Alright, so I just downloaded a bunch of caches here. The cell service in this area is pretty weak. I got my hotspot running inside the van, so while I've still got signal near the van here, I decided I'd download all the local caches. But you can see there's quite a few here. We're going to go after this one right here first, because you can see it's 485 feet away. Always keep looking up. On to the next. Alright, third geocache for the day. Some of you remember this one. This is the one I found back in April here and showcased the video, but forgot to bring a pen with me. This time I got a pen. So yeah, I'm gonna sign it. This time I can officially log. Ooh, it's filled with water. Lovely. I think the skull was in there the last time. I don't remember the car though. The log itself should be right in here somehow. Here's your log. Time to sign it, Lone Wandering Wolf. Alright, here's find number 4. Talk about in a tight spot, huh? There you go. We'll sign another logbook. Oh, it's muddy here. All right, so I signed that log, got that one back in its hiding spot, and I think I'm going to attempt one more because it's about 5 o'clock now. Sun's getting low. It's getting dark out here, so I want to go find that last cache. It'll give me 5 total for today, which will be a good number of caches in one day in just a little less than 2 hours, which is awesome. There's just so many here. They're easy. So I'm going to try one more. It's about 0.16 miles from here, and then we're going to turn around and head back to the campsite, and we're going to start making some dinner. Yeah, here's find number 5 for the day. And this little pine tree stuck in the rock here. There's your cache. So that's 5 caches we found today. In only about 2 hours. So now I'm going to work my way back to the trail here. Yeah, a lot of the geocaches do require bushwhacking. You got to get off the trails to find them. Most of the time they're not directly on the trail, but they're usually not far from a trail. I mean, usually in easy areas you can access. We'll get back to the trail. We're going to work our way back towards the campsite. Quick visit, but I would like to have some more time here. I would like to have just some time to relax, but at least we're getting out in nature for a little bit here. And tomorrow we head home. Yeah, I'll stop and get a view of that little babbling brook, the mini waterfall I found too. I'll show you that. So here we are, Bear Brook State Park. We're sitting comfortably inside Wolf Van Jack, my van, my mobile home here. You can see I haven't really shown too much of the inside while I'm actually using it yet, so I figured tonight I'd give you guys a quick look at it. So here it is, look at this. I got room to put my feet down on the floor here. Lots of floor space here. I got a nice big countertop I can work on. And this is just the temporary setup too. This is not the full build-up that I'm going to be doing. I know you can't see a lot from the angle the camera's out there, but around the corner down here I've got my portable toilet. Yeah, I didn't make the bed. I got just blankets all over the place. I bring a lot of blankets with me though because it does get cold at night, because right now I've got the heater going. Let's see if I can show you that. Got the heater going down there on the floor. You can see the glow from it. That's keeps the place a little bit. Well, it's down in the low 50s, upper 40s right now, so it's getting a little chilly, and it's going to get colder during the night too. And I guess they're expecting it to drop down to the low 40s. So it's going to be kind of a cool night. So we're going to get a good trial run of the cool weather inside the van. But yeah, I'm just sitting here. I've been watching some YouTube videos on my tablet there, some of the other people I follow. And just relaxing for a bit. So figured I'd get one more video in here before I head off to bed for the night. But yeah, it's a nice little setup here. Let me switch to the other view here. So some of the, it's not the best lighting here. I got to work on that. This is where my coffee pot usually rides. Coffee maker rides right in this space right here. Get the lighting over here a bit better. Inside this plastic bin here, I keep all my propane canisters and other things. The butane stove will ride on top of that bin when I'm in transit. My bank of batteries is actually down here. Can't really see. Again, this is bad lighting. See if I can get the camera at a better angle here. Down here. That's my bank of batteries inside there. You can sort of see them. And I just got some excess things that just didn't really fit anyplace else because they're too big there. That I just stick a bungee cord across there and keeps them on there. I have this little drawer unit here. It's kind of like a tool drawer, more or less. Get this microphone cable out of the way for a moment. Got these little eye hooks here to lock the drawers so they don't open up while I'm driving, and you can see the cabinet's actually let's see here. Cabinet's actually bolted into the surface there. Yes, the legs on that thing are a little crooked. It was just tossed together with whatever I could very quickly. But I can just turn that Turn that, and the draw's now unlocked. You can see it's just a few random little things in there. Got spare fuses, some little tools, extra connectors, extra eye loops in case I need to secure any more draws or angle brackets. Just little odds and ends in there. And this drawer here are all my impact wrench sockets. Now, why do I have impact wrench sockets? It's down in the bottom drawer is my impact wrench. Battery. I also got a voltmeter, which is always handy. That's my little tool cabinet type of thing. Out of the way. Over here, this is a desk. It's actually just an office desk. My grandfather built this desk. Did a pretty good job. He probably wouldn't be thrilled that I stuck eye loops in it to lock the drawers on it, but I just it's kind of my kitchen cabinet right now. A few little odds and ends. This drawer's got my cereals and things like that. Next drawer down here. Got my coffee, my sugar, a little jar of spaghetti sauce, all my spices, things like that. The bottom drawer. Peanut butter, fluff, a couple of cans of spaghetti, my wallet at the moment. I just didn't have any place else to put it. Up here I got some odds and ends utensils and other things like that. Coffee maker's all set up here because I'll be making coffee in the morning. Don't mind those little wavy lines, that's just because of the LED lights, kind of a little bit of a flicker to it. That's the setup here I'm working with, and of course the bed. And that's it. That's my whole setup in a nutshell here. So under the bed, I've got lots of storage space under there. I've got like my guitar, my drone, things like that are under there. I got just blankets blocking the windows here to just give me some privacy. Basically have everything I need to travel here. I got some bungee cords I pull across this stuff here to keep the things from sliding out while I'm driving, and it seems to work pretty well. So this is the setup as it is right now, and it seems to be working out nicely. Can't wait to really get started on the bigger build. I did notice that I got my hand slipped in under the floor mat the other day, and I noticed it's a little bit moist under there, so we got to get that taken care of pretty soon. So we got to get the whole floor taken up there and get that done. So unfortunately there, with the way my schedule is right now, probably not going to be able to get to any of that until December sometime. And right now it's October 22nd, so it's a bit of a wait yet. But we got a big project coming up here to try to get all the rust removed from this van and things like that, and it's going to probably take all winter to work on that. That's going to be my main winter project, and then we'll start the bigger build out in the springtime while I'm starting to use it again. Oh, this van's going to be used for towing the snowmobile and things like that over the winter months too. Anyway, so that's it for tonight's video. So I want to thank you for joining along here. We'll catch you guys in the morning, and have a great night. 2 LWW. There we go. All signed.